Okay, welcome back. We got a big second half here. There's a lot of excitement going around this stadium with Westlake having an 11-point lead. And guess what? They get the ball to start the second half, so to see if they can carry that momentum forward and put some more points up on the board. You know that Modern Day did some soul searching at halftime. We'll see how aggressive they come out here in the second half.
Well, this is what these coaching staffs for each team are paid for, too, is these adjustments they make at halftime. And they're both quality staffs that have been together for a long time.
Okay, here comes the kickoff. And it's high and deep and looks like it's going to go into the end zone.
Lugo's kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. Westlake takes over 1st and 10 from their own 20 to start the second half.
Okay, so Westlake's going to take over here. Again, we'll set some of the players for you. It's going to be Henry at quarterback, Jasmine at running back. The key receivers are Howard and Bocelli. Looks like you got Vinny Corso is in here in the slot. Another junior. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20. Henry in shotgun formation. Here's a snap. He fakes the handoff. He's getting pressured. He throws it out in the flat. Intended for Bocelli, but well covered. They had double coverage out there on Bocelli.
And Henry is a little woozy. He got lit up right after he threw it, too.
Okay. So John tells me that there was quite a bit of pressure after. Let's see how Henry responds here. He's going to go under center. We do have a fullback. Looks like Dubriel. Handoff. Jasmine breaks. He almost squirts through there.
I swear.
Yeah.
He is always seems like when he's one step from just going, just gone.
Got one of the modern day players comes up a little gimpy there. Number 33. That's McMorris, the defensive lineman.
He's a player.
He looks wide, built like a refrigerator.
Yeah, he is.
6 feet, 285.
Wow.
Okay, big third down. 3rd down and 8. There he goes back in shotgun. He's got some time, getting pressured, steps up in the pocket, holds on.
That was a beautiful
Let's see
play.
if he's got the first down. He's got it.
That
right
was
to the
a
30.
Play.
So good elusiveness.
Yes.
And Westlake has been so good on 3rd down.
They have been. They have a high. I'd like to know their completion rate for third down. It's very high.
Okay, here we go. They're right back to it in their hurry up. And again, we want to give props to Macari at center, who's all the snaps have been great. It's up for Bocelli. Oh, just out of his hands. Might have been out of bounds anyways.
Yeah, I think he was out of bounds.
But he did have a step. That was covered by Estrada, Garrett Estrada, the defensive back for Modern Day.
And that's
but
one
again,
of those things. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We do like the way that even in the incompletions that they're stretching the field and making Modern Day think about a lot of different
they're being
things.
Aggressive.
And here's Henry back to pass. Pass is well played. Theo Howard.
Beautiful route.
Great pitch and catch there.
Number 14, Theo Howard.
Almost to midfield. That's
Out of bounds by number 25, Jalen Cole.
That's an 18-yard gain on the pitch and catch there from Henry to Howard.
It looks to the point where the defensive back is scared of how, of Theo.
I'll tell you.
He gave him so much room.
A lot of cushion there. A lot of room there. Got to stay with that one for a while.
And again, he's giving him a lot of cushion.
1st and 10. He's back to pass again. Fakes it. He breaks one. Getting pressured. Pass is complete.
Oh, and again, Henry is taking another shot.
To number 13, Jesse Kusha.
Kusha on the catch. He did get 6 yards out of it. So
yes, another
but
shot.
But again,
on
took
Henry.
another hit.
And he came up a little gimpy, but he's showing some toughness and resolve.
So that was a really nice completion on first down to get something positive out of it. There's Henry. Again,
Ooh.
back shoulder pass to Bocelli. I don't know if he was ready for it.
That was actually a beautiful pass by Henry. I think it's just a matter of them getting more comfortable. You know, Bocelli's just not getting back. So,
yeah, he was out with a hernia.
Yeah.
A sports hernia.
So it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get their timing back, and probably right around playoff time, which would be perfect timing.
All right, so we got 3rd down and 4. Another big 3rd down. Henry's in shotgun. Jasmine's to his right. We got 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Here comes Henry. He fakes it. He goes down.
Got him.
And he was swarmed under there.
Yeah.
4:41:82.
Number 4, Jared Wilson.
Henry does not come out of there looking too comfortable.
No. He took a lot of hits on that series, including that sack. And he's coming back a little gimpy.
But, you know, even though they didn't put points on the board, fact is they got a couple first downs,
Yes.
got a little comfortable. It wasn't a 3 and out. I think that's really what they needed.
I mean, each time they come out the field, they're like, hey, we can move the ball against this team.
Yeah.
We can definitely move the ball.
Okay, here's Wood in punt formation. It's a good snap. Oh, almost blocked. This is a little bit of a short punt. And fielded at the 25-yard line by Antonese.
25-yard line. Mater Dei takes over, 1st and 10 from their own 25.
So we'll see the adjustments now that Mater Dei has made at halftime and whether the Westlake defense can keep it up with their stellar play. I mean, really, if you take away the first possession of the game, Mater Dei's done nothing on offense.
They really haven't.
Okay, here we go. He's under center now with 2 running backs in the formation. Got a fullback and a tailback, I formation. It's a pitch out to the tailback. He's got a little bit of a room. Dubriel, he gets sheds. Nice coverage. And that's 44 for Westlake. That's Brandon Shook.
No gain on the carry, 2nd down and 10.
So that was really strung out well by Dubriel, and then Shook came in and cleaned up.
You have to excuse me. I was a little shook up. Brianna snuck up behind me, and you know, I don't know. After seeing the previews for Annabelle, I'm kind of shaky right now. And it comes up behind me.
Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 10. There was no gain on that run play. Clock is running at 8:40. We're back in shotgun for Lowry. He takes it. He's a quick pass, little bubble screen, complete to number 80. That's Collins.
I am Ryan Ketchum, nickname's Big Country, and I'm an intern right now.
I think the tackle was Daniel Fox. So again, that gained 5, and we got another big 3rd down.
Another one. It's going to go to a lot to showing, you know, as far as our defensive stops. You know, again, like you said, the defense has really stepped up since that first series. There's another chance to prove it.
Okay, big 3rd down. Lowry's in shotgun formation. The running back to the right of the formation. He throws it over the middle. Oh, well played.
Defense.
Daniel Fox
Wow.
on the coverage.
Broken up by number 25, Daniel Fox.
That was another junior defensive back and well timed.
You know, we've been pretty spoiled by watching Jalen Harrison for the last couple of years. But this junior that they have here is going to be stepping right into his shoes, and I think Coach Baker has a lot of comfort with that young man right there.
I think the Westlake defense has surprised me at least. And, you know, I haven't seen too many games this year, but the defense has been stellar.
And that's one of the things that Coach Bankert had mentioned to Ryan Ketchum in his interview with him, that, you know, he thinks their defense can step it up in a game like this. And that they would. All right,
here's the punt by Mater Dei. It's a low and line drive. It's going to take a bounce and take a Mater Dei roll all the way down towards the 30-yard line. It's going to be stopped right at about the 31, and Westlake will take over with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left.
1st and 10 from their own 31.
Well, again, like you said, another defensive stop. You know, it's
listen, if they can't score, they can't win this game.
Yeah,
I know that
exactly.
much. Okay, Westlake's coming right out, and we'll see. I mean, Henry did take a few shots on that last possession, on the offensive possession for Westlake. See if they do a couple more quick hitters, try to relieve some of that pressure. There you go. Oh, it's almost intercepted in and out of the hands of Rashid Williams.
Woo!
He threw it right into his chest.
You talking about a game changer.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of real estate ahead of him, too, if
And
he
again,
caught
they
that.
tried the quick hitter, a little two-step drop,
Yeah.
trying to relieve some of that pressure, and almost backfired on him. Here's Henry in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Howard is out here to the right by himself. Henry's going to roll left. He's got a little bit of a time. He throws it high. Intended for Corso. He looks a little jittery with the pressure. I don't know.
You know what? I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that, but I saw that guy getting ready to come in to hit him, and he looked like he wanted no parts of that. He said, "Let me get rid of
I've been
this
hit
thing."
enough today. I'm done with that.
He had a little bit of the happy feet on that one.
You know, it gets dangerous when you start throwing off your back foot and don't step into your passes.
And hey, look,
that's what pressure does to you.
Hey, look, I might have happy feet. I see a guy 6'3", 270 coming at me also.
Okay, 3rd down and 10. Mater Dei defense has been really good in the second half. He's back to pass. He's got a little bit of time. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. Corso in and out of the hounds. It's going to be incomplete. That's and that's their All-American.
And again,
that's their All-American Humphreys. And, Vinny Corso in and out of his hands, but, again, a good defensive play.
Yes. And, again, Henry on the ground after that pass. They're not just going to be satisfied with putting pressure on him. They want to make sure he gets hit after every play, it seems like, so that he's starting to think about it a little bit. But, he's an All-American for a reason, so.
That's got to happen. Okay. We got 7 minutes and 18 seconds. It's Wood back in punt formation. We've seen a lot of punting by both teams because of good defensive play. It's a low snap. He fumbles it. It's blocked.
They got eaten up.
And there you go. The snap was low. We were worried about that before.
Number 12, Curtis
Robinson in there for the block.
Wow.
And here, talk about field possession. Here we go. Okay, they're going to take over at the 17, so pretty good field position. And that might be the break that Mater Dei needed.
That is a huge, huge play.
So the Mater Dei crowd comes to life. Lowry's in shotgun formation. He fakes it, goes over the middle. Again, broken up by Daniel Fox.
Great play by Daniel Fox is making a name for himself tonight in this game.
To number 80, Andre Collins, broken up by Daniel Fox.
I mean, Coach, Rob, it's one thing to do that against Agora.
Right.
This is Mater Dei. He's doing it again.
And I think, Mater Dei's decided that Collins is the guy they want to go to with his big 6'5" frame. But again, the last couple pass plays, Fox has been right with him and able to get his hands in there.
I mean, they're staying away from Jalen for the most part. They're taking some shots at him, but they say, well, let's try this other side and see, and it hasn't worked.
Okay, Lowry's under center. It's 2nd down and 10. 41 in motion. It's to the tailback. He breaks. Well tackled there.
He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere because you know who's wrapping him up.
That's Dubriel on the tackle.
You know it's big Reno Dubriel.
Okay, so that ball's going to sit at the 14. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Reno, the 6 foot, 220-pound senior, returning all Marmoni League. Say that 3 times fast.
I think he's got some offer from Colorado, other places.
Well, he should have more because people are sleeping on him right now. He's just a football player.
Okay, big 3rd down. He's back to pass. He looks over the middle. The pass is caught.
That was a great catch because
That's the big tight end.
Couldn't have played that better.
Again, that's Kyle Peniston. And again, he's been really effective, and that was great coverage by Harrison.
Jalen couldn't have played that better. I mean,
he almost. It did not get the 1st down, so we'll see.
Okay, this is a huge play.
Huge play. They're going to go for it.
Now we're hearing from the Westlake side.
The last time we had a 4th and 1, Or the goal line, they went with the quarterback keeper.
Oh, they got
Do
it
it again. And he just went a little bit off center to the left, which made all the difference and got him the first down.
It was stacked up in that middle. It was definitely stacked up in that middle.
A really big pass play to the tight end, who really treated it like a basketball play, really blocked him out and used his big frame to complete the pass.
See if they can make a big play. Somebody on defense can make a big play.
Yeah, they definitely need a turnover or something. Here's the running back up the middle. Tackle there by number 10. That's Daniel Collins, the linebacker. He got about 3 yards.
Number 52, Cooper Weiss on the stop. 3-yard gain. Second goal for Mater Dei from the Warrior 2.
Let's see if they decide to stay with the run game here. It's been pretty effective.
Yeah, that's been working for them now. And down here, you're going to, I mean, they're big on that offensive line. So
let's get behind one of them and stroll in. Running back again. Looks like plenty of room.
He walked in.
Goes in untouched. So the big block punt really come back to haunt the Warriors. And Mater Dei goes in from the 2. That's number 44. That's Brandon LaMarche on the touchdown. And now, you're going to, again, it's all about testing your resiliency here. And now it's Westlake that's going to be tested.
Hey, we got a football game here. I mean, you're talking about Westlake's ranked number 10 in the LA Times, so it's not like, we're talking about one of the better teams in California right now. And when you're playing 2 tough teams, sometimes it does come down to turnovers.
They're going to go for a 2-point conversion to try to make it a 3-point game. Got an interesting.
Haven't seen this formation.
He rolls out. He goes back.
That is an unbelievable
nice play. Again, using the tight end, Pettiston.
Good for the 2-point conversion.
Serious misdirection.
4 minutes, 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Westlake 17, Mater Dei 14.
So the 2-point conversion makes it a 3-point game, and they got basically the extra point that got blocked earlier in the game,
they made
which really turned the momentum of the game. They got that back. So now the momentum's all on Mater Dei's side. Now we're going to see how the Westlake offense responds. Henry's taking some big hits. They haven't been able to move much in the second half. And this is really going to be interesting with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
And sometimes what does it come down to when you're playing, when 2 good teams are playing? Who makes the least turnovers or, a big play here or there? But turnovers are always a key factor when you're talking about 2 good teams together.
I mean, you're talking about, again, we're going to reiterate 2 quality programs, 2 well-coached teams, a lot of talent.
Yes.
I mean, what it's going to come down to, big plays, mistakes, momentum,
yes.
All those big key, there really hadn't been a lot of turnovers, but that block punt was key.
It was huge. It was huge.
And now the Mater Dei crowd is into it a little bit. And
I didn't even know they were here.
Yeah, that's really the first time we've heard from them. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be Andre Bocelli at the 2. He runs back.
Uh-oh.
Got a little.
Oh.
He gets out to about the 26, so it's decent field position.
24 yards on the return.
And real quickly, we're going to go to Ryan Ketchum.
All right, hey guys, so we're going to introduce the sponsors again. We got Westlake Warrior Football Alumni Club, Westlake High School Football Booster Club, Caneo TV, Ormani League Sports Support, and we got one of my favorite pizza places, Fresh Brothers Pizza.
Hold that
How about
thought
that,
real
Rob
quick.
and John?
Ryan, we're going to interrupt you there. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Because we got 1st and 10. Ball sits at the 26. It's Henry in shotgun. He's going to go under center now. They've changed the formation. It's a quick. Oh, the ball's tipped. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Intended for number 1, Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Second down and 10 for the Warriors from their own 26-yard line.
Henry just doesn't look comfortable right now.
Yeah, after taking those few hits, I mean, their strategy may have been in the second half. Let's just get after the quarterback. Let's make him uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think you got a good point. Oh, nice run by Jasmine. Gets across the 25. Stacked up by the All-American Humphreys.
Wow. And I got to tell you what kind of football player that number 33 for Mater Day is. Sometimes I see him in a three-point stance, and sometimes I see him upright. That's a pretty good athlete for a kid 6 feet 275.
Yeah, I think he's bigger than that. Let me see.
Yeah, he does. 275 might be generous.
285 in the program.
285 in the program?
Yeah. He just picked up 10 just in our conversation. Here we go.
And he goes down again.
Again, a lot of pressure on Henry.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring on the Warrior punt team again. So, the offensive line needs to regroup here and get their protection in order. Henry's got to do a little bit better job of getting rid of it.
Yeah.
But this is going to be interesting because, like I said, all the momentum has gone to the Monarchs.
Shifted, yes. Really off of one big play.
Okay, here's Wood. It's a good snap this time. It's a low line drive. It's going to take a bounce at about the 41, go inside the 30, get a good Warrior roll all the way down to about the 22-yard line. We're going to go back to Ryan Big Country Ketchup to finish up with our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, as I was saying, Fresh Brothers Pizza, when I feel like pizza, man, I go to Fresh Brothers. How about you, John? I know you really enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, I love my Fresh Brothers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And Cal Lutheran Huddle Campus, Westlake Village, if you want to go check that out, it's www.huddlecampus.com. And Chewy's, definitely, that's tonight's Warriors pregame meal. I mean, they got amazing burritos there. Am I right? There's also Mike Tingus of Lee and Associates, Rustic Motors, Todd Tatum, pro drummer and drum instructor, and the Canyon Club. Back to you.
Okay, here comes Mater Day at first down. They're in shotgun. It's to the running back up the middle. He's got a little room on the left side. He breaks one. He breaks another. He gets, I think, good enough for the first down. It's really the biggest run of the day for Mater Day.
Yeah. I think you've hit the nail on the head. It looks like there's a little deflation going on with the Westlake sideline.
And maybe just the sheer size of Mater Day has started to wear down Westlake a little bit.
You're right. You're exactly right. Because, I mean, they are huge on that front. I mean, look at those guys. That looks like a college team.
Yeah, it sure does. Fakes it. He's back to pass. Fakes the handoff. Down the middle. He's wide. Oh! Again, wide open to the tight end, Peniston, who's been great all day.
Yeah.
And that's really the first drop of the day for him.
He was and the ball was right there.
And again, I think they've really found something down the seam of the offense, right down the middle.
I mean, you're exactly right, because the sideline plays have not been happening for them. I mean,
I'll tell you, Peniston is a real weapon.
Yes.
And he's been impressive all day. Really, that's his first mistake of the night.
We'll be seeing him on Saturdays.
Yeah. Okay, second down and 10. Let's see if Westlake can capitalize on that drop. It's to the right. Oh, that's well played.
Wow.
Number 44.
Wow.
That's Brandon Shook.
And also number 10 got in there, got him low. And then the 44 got him high.
So Collins and Shook, the other two linebackers.
That's another law firm.
Yeah.
No gain on the carry. Third down and 10.
Okay. I would say that this is a huge play because if Westlake can get a little momentum back, get a stop here, get a decent field position.
Stop would be huge for the confidence, to get the confidence back going.
And
again.
we'll see what Mater Day's made of here on a third and 10. Here comes a blitz. Got pressure on the quarterback. Oh! Almost picked off by Evans. And again, Collins on the blitz really put some pressure on. I don't know if you saw, but he came a little stunt up the middle.
Okay, yeah. He reminds me, everybody talks about Miles Jack for UCLA, and everybody forgets about Eric Kendricks as pretty much an All-American linebacker.
Yeah.
They don't really talk about him like they do Miles Jack. Yeah. We talk about Bennett, and we talk about Dubrial, as we should. But this kid, Collins has really been under the radar.
He's had a nice game so far. Okay, so Mater Day is going to have to punt here. It's 4th and 10. That was a great 3 and out there by the Westlake defense. We'll see what happens here with this punt. It's a high snap. It's a low line drive off the side of his foot. It's not going to go too far. Mater Day is going to down it at about the 43-yard line. So Westlake's going to have decent field position. It's 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the quarter.
Westlake ball, 1st and 10 from their own 43.
So let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Becker's been able to make here.
See if they can get some more protection from Malik back there.
Yeah, you know, in my opinion, this layman's opinion is they haven't used the run quite enough. Well, maybe that's the reason.
Crunch. And he's
The defensive line for Modern Day has stepped up.
Wow.
And that was a crushing tackle on Jasmine. And the Warriors can ill afford to lose Chase Jasmine.
No, they can't. I mean, you could hear that pop out here. And it was 3 guys that hit him simultaneously and hard.
Okay, so it looks like Dr. Blatt's out there with Dr. Doms administering to Chase. And we'll see. It was really 3 guys.
Yeah.
It was
at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like he ran into a wall of 3 guys.
That was a wall of Monarch right there.
And none of those Monarchs are small.
So we'll take a look at who the backup running back is for Westlake.
They might just end up going with the power back.
Yeah, they may go with Dubriel at the fullback. I mean, he's got running back as a sophomore 2 years ago. He was one of their main threats out of the backfield. He's obviously his true position is linebacker, but he is a big body and may be able to take some of the punishment away and punish him the other way.
And they could also use Ben in the backfield, although he did hurt his, I think it was his wrist a couple weeks ago against Long Beach Poly and had a cast on it.
Okay, Jasmine is up. He looks to be no worse for wear, but we'll see. He's going under his own power, which is always a good sign.
That's a good sign.
But, of course, these days you have to check do the concussion protocol and make sure that, safety is the number one important thing here. It's only football.
Yes.
Want to make sure his health is okay before they dare put him back in the game, especially with what happened at Michigan this past week with putting the quarterback back in after he sustained a concussion.
And it's really in the doctor's hands. It's not even a
it's not even a coaching decision. Correct. Here we go. Henry back to pass. He looks up. Whoa. That got away from him. Well overthrown. That was intended for Howard, but not even close. And the Westlake offense is basically stalled here in the second half.
And they're checking him on the sideline. Now, if they take his helmet away, then he's done.
Yeah.
Now, they're just taking it off right now, but if they take it away, and after they've checked him out, well, you hope he's okay.
Okay, 3rd down and 11. Henry's back to pass. He's got pressure. A little screen play. In and out of the hands of Tanner Gee. So Westlake's going to have to punt, and you know what? This really may come down to the Westlake defense.
It looks like it's coming down to that because, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but, that pressure on Malik right now is making
it seemed like that was a nice play call to let the rush come in, but, of course, you have to execute it.
Yeah, exactly. They made it a point of trying to come after the quarterback.
Okay, so we got Wood in punt formation again.
And to his credit, he's made some nice plays with his feet, too. So he might have to go back to that.
Yes. Okay, back deep. Modern Day player is standing at his own 28-yard line. Wood in punt formation. Here's the snap. It's low again, but well covered, well fielded by Wood. It's a long punt. Drives him back to the 22. He shakes Harrison there. Shakes another one. Nice move. He breaks one and gets out. Anthony's gets out.
He's pretty shifty.
To about the 37-yard line. And he's tackled by the punter.
Oh, wow. That punter is not your normal punter.
Yeah. Okay, so pretty good field position at their own 37 for Modern Day. And Modern Day went 3 and out on their last offensive possession. We'll see what they come up with this time. Remember, they had an important drop down the middle on first down on the last possession by Pennington.
Which would have been a big play for them.
We got one tight end on the right is Peniston. It's going to be a fake handoff. Goes out in the flat. He's wide open.
It's
complete.
And he's got
room. Complete. Well played to number 12.
Wow.
That's Curtis Robinson. That's very similar to the first play of the game.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was open on our first play, and it was open then. And that's a big play for Mater Dei.
Wow. We're going to need another big play by the defense.
Yeah. Okay, it's down all the way to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. There's about a minute left in the third quarter. It's a handoff up the middle. He breaks one, eludes maybe 3 yards.
Yeah.
2. Gets about down to the 25. Clayton Padilla on the stop for Westlake. Sorry, that's Trenton Padilla, not Clayton. My mistake. I'll bring up 2nd down and 7. The clock is running. We're at about 30 seconds left in the quarter. Time for one more play, depending on the outcome. Lowry's under center. It's a little pitch to the tailback. It's got a little running room. It's well tackled. He's close to a first down. He's going to be short. That's going to be the last play of the quarter. So it's all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. That's the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter with the score, Westlake 17, Mater Dei 14.
So let's do a little recap here. I mean, it's really been, I guess Westlake likes to play in the 30s and 40s, and I think Mater Dei likes to play in the teens and the 20s. So in that sense, it's really a Mater Dei style game.
Yeah.
Even though Westlake's still ahead. Westlake is more of a free-flowing offense with big play capability.
Yes.
But I think to play at this level, they're going to have to learn that they're going to have to win some
you're gonna have
17, 14 games.
Yeah, you're going to have games like this. This is like the old, Giants and the Bears. You got to sometimes just down dirty football.
Yeah, you're going to get hit in the mouth, and
exactly.
We'll see how you respond.
Exactly. Not everything's going to be a freewheeling, we're going to get 70 points tonight offense.
I'll tell you what, it's really been it hasn't been too many penalties, hasn't been too many cheap shots.
No,
it's been a really
real good,
fun, well-played game, high school football game.
Yes.
Again, coming to you on a Thursday night from Warrior Stadium in Westlake Village.
And for those of you who listened to our last broadcast, I'd like to take the time to clear up a few things about that quote-unquote homecoming game that I thought we had last week. Well, it wasn't exactly a homecoming game. What I meant was we were coming home to play our first game
after a lot of time on the road.
You believe that, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I got some swampland to sell you also. Here we go.
Well, that was my mistake.
Big 3rd and 2. Here we go. Ball's at the 20. It's a handoff up the middle. He breaks one. He's got the first down. That's well played. That's Garrett Estrada on the run. And it almost stacked him up, but was able to gain 4.
And I think, what you had mentioned earlier is actually maybe come to fruition when you talked about that big line is maybe just starting to wear a little bit on the Westlake players.
The key here is Westlake's got to keep him out of the end zone.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line.
Yes.
A field goal ties it up, but a touchdown, the way that the Westlake offense has been stalled, you don't want to have to count. Fullback up the middle, stacked up there for a gain of 2. Looked like tackled by Bennett. That's number 22, Quincy Bennett.
Up the middle to number 33, Malik McMorris.
Boy, Quincy Bennett and Dubrial came walking through during the pregame meal today. I thought I was in Sparta. It was like I was walking around watching Leonidas, and oh man, those guys are big.
They're big guys.
Yeah, Quincy Bennett, 5'11", 225, and that might be being generous because he's a big guy. And him and Reno walking around. Ooh.
Okay, 2nd down and 8. The ball set to 15. Man in motion. He fakes it. He's back. Oh, he's wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open. And that play action fake
coverage.
really suckered in the defensive back there. That's a touchdown, Modern Day. Right to number 12, Curtis Robinson, has been another effective weapon for the Monarchs.
That was a real nice drive by Matter Day.
Yeah,
and again, it's wearing down that Westlake defense, just wearing them.
Well, it's fourth quarter, and we're going to see if basically the third quarter was a wash for the Westlake offense. They did nothing, so we're going to see if they can respond here with some fourth quarter magic. Here's the extra point. Oh, almost blocked again, but it's good. And it's with 10 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. It's Modern Day 21, Westlake 17.
I like to say it's almost reminiscent of that Long Beach Poly game where Westlake, I would say, pretty much dominated the first half against Poly, and they were winning 17-14. And they came out in the third quarter, and Poly just kind of wore them down. In that third quarter, they owned the third quarter, and that's where they pretty much separated themselves from Westlake.
Well, you have come out in the second half, and you have 15 unanswered points by Modern Day. Takes that 11-point lead into a 4-point deficit. And really the discouraging thing is it's not like we missed opportunities. We just haven't had any opportunities. And Westlake hasn't been able to move the ball at all. I mean, I don't think they've had more than one or two first downs in the whole half.
No, Matter Day's putting a lot more pressure on the quarterback, better coverage. But now is what you see there. What are they made of?
We got to take a look in the playbook and find out, get a couple of our number one plays here, and move this thing down the field. Okay, you got looks like
a big
Evans,
play.
Looks like Harrison and Bocelli.
Yes, I believe so. So we need a big play.
It's low line drive. It's Harrison at the 10, at the 20. He breaks.
We need a big play.
Across midfield. There you go.
That might be out of bounds.
Penalty marker.
Yeah, that might be out of bounds.
Yeah, another 15.
He got hit out of bounds, yes.
So the ball's at the 45. This could go all the way down to the 30. And that might just be what the Warriors needed. And the Warriors, except for the block punt, have been great on special teams.
Oh, yes.
So that's going to take the ball all the way down to the 30.
52-yard return by Jalen Harrison.
Now they're going with some size.
Okay, Chase Jasmine is not back in the game. Tanner Gee is in at tailback with Dubriel at fullback. So we'll see what they come up with here. 1st and 10, shotgun. He's back. Penalty marker.
Offensive guard moved.
Dead ball, false start, number 67 offense.
Yeah, he twitched.
Still first down.
Yeah, they normally don't give the number in high school football, but he called out number 67 on that one.
And that's the one I saw twitch.
Yeah.
Now here's the interesting thing, Rob, is that Dr. Blatt has been down there a long time with Chase Jasmine, and he just patted him on the back with one of those.
You'll get him next time.
Yeah, get him next time, son. So I don't want to be presumptuous, but it doesn't look like he's going to go back in the game.
Yeah.
I don't see his helmet anywhere.
All right, so now it's 1st and 15, and we want to really take advantage of this good field position. He's back to pass, got some pressure, gets rid of it. It's complete. If he just had a little bit more time.
Yes.
Howard does get open. He's quite impressive.
And you notice how they had almost 3 defensive backs back there.
Henry is just not getting a lot of time to throw.
No, he's not.
Okay, 2nd down and 15. He's back to pass. Going to set up a little screen. And again, Henry has just not been sharp. That one was deflected again.
15 for the Warriors from the Modern Day 35.
And the same way we talked about how the Matter Day offensive line is wearing down the defense of Westlake, well, this Matter Day defense line has a lot of size too,
yes.
and they keep coming. They've
been blitzing the whole game.
Yes.
I mean, Mater Dei crowd comes to life on 3rd and 15. He rolls out. He's going to run it. He's got some room. Gets all the way down to the 29, and that's going to put him in field goal range.
Yeah.
So,
of course, he takes a hit on the way down on that.
So the ball's going to be spotted at the 36, which makes it a 46-yard field goal. Here's the kick. It's blocked.
Oh, no.
The kick was blocked by Mater Dei.
Field goal blocked by number 25, Jalen Cole.
And recovered at the 44-yard line. So another big special teams play by the Monarchs.
Wow. Those are points you needed.
Take over, 1st and 10 from the
Those are points you really needed. And not only that, it gives Mater Dei good field position.
Yeah, the ball's going to sit at the 43, so you got basically 9.5 minutes left in the game. The defense going to have to come up big here.
Yes, need a big play.
Okay, shotgun formation. The Lamarche is the fullback. He gets it on the fullback carry. He breaks one. Nice tackle.
Nice.
That's Kusha along with Padilla. That had potential to be a gainer and really only gained 2 yards.
Yeah. I think if he had kept going straight upfield instead of trying to string it out wide.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for us.
Okay, it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. We're just at about 9 minutes left in the game. Fakes it. Ball goes down the middle. Again, down the seam. That seems to be where they want to go. Complete to number 41, Jaron Brown. Tackled by Kusha.
20 yards on the pass play, 1st and 10 Mater Dei from the Warrior 35.
Ball's going to sit at the 35. Clock is running. It's 1st down.
33 is on offense now, too.
They've been down the middle the whole game.
That play has worked every time they've
the whole
gone
game.
for it. Yep.
Little play action and looking for tight ends down the middle.
Every time
it's been their bread and butter today. Look at this powerhouse.
Look at my man, number 33, in on offense.
No receivers. It's to the running back. Nice play.
Good play.
Number 10. That's Daniel Collins again. We've called his name a number of times.
He is playing the game.
Brought down by number 42, Reno Gabriel, and number 10, Daniel Collins. No gain on the carry. 2nd down and 10 for Mater Dei.
But, you know, Mater Dei might just be thinking, you know, they're going to run, use the clock. Now, obviously, they got to have confidence the way their defense is playing.
Mm-hmm.
And if they can put some more points on the board, especially a touchdown, they can put this thing out of reach.
Oh,
back to pass. He's wide open.
25 fell
it's
down.
Complete. All the way down. Complete.
Pass complete to number 80, Andre Collins.
All the way to Collins.
Brought down by number 13, Justin Kusha. 1st and goal for Mater Dei from
That's
Warrior 4.
Inside the 5-yard line. Another big play by Mater Dei.
And what happened was, on that pump fake, Daniel Fox actually fell down a little bit, and that gave the receiver separation.
He was open.
Yeah.
It was a nice play. It's fullback up the middle. That's your boy, Refrigerator.
There he is.
There's the Refrigerator.
Look at him. He drug 3 guys over to the referee at the back of the end zone.
Malik McMorris.
Oh, man.
He was not going to get tackled there.
No, not at all. I didn't know if he handed the referee a player or a football.
Well, when you can hand the ball
What did he give the referee? One of the Westlake DBs or the football? Here.
He gave him a rib, I think.
Take something.
He gave him a 285-pound fullback is effective there. And it's touchdown Mater Dei. They're going to go for the extra point here. They're up 10 now with 7 minutes and 17 seconds left. Here's the snap back. The ball's down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game, it's Mater Dei 28, Westlake 17. We're going to turn it over to Ryan Big Country Ketchum.
Hey, guys, this game is really good. Man, Mater Dei basically took over this second half. Westlake has to get back on track, but let's talk about some sponsors we got. We got Westlake Warrior Football Alumni Club for all you know, all of your storied Westlake teams, all of your great players. Got your Westlake High School Football Booster Club, Caneo TV, Armani League Sports Report, and of course, my favorite, Fresh Brothers Pizza.
Yes, brother.
That pizza is amazing over there. But we got Cal Lutheran Huddle Campus, Westlake Village, www.huddlecampus.com, Chewy's with the great burritos, tacos, any type of Mexican food that you like, which was actually tonight's Warrior pregame meal. Then we also, now back to you guys.
Well, we'll see if we can get another big kickoff return, because that's really been the only type of ball movement the whole half. Last time Harrison had a really nice return. We'll see if Mater Dei tries to kick it in the end zone. Yeah, that one's going to get in there. They don't want to deal with a return again.
This is what brings me to my point about the high school game and this rule. You penalize a team that has a good kick return game and has athletes like that.
What they're trying to do basically is the less returns, less injuries. And the more injuries take place when you're running full speed down the field than any other time. And that's, I remember when they put the rule in, and that was the purpose of it, to try to limit injuries. There's Tanner Gee. He straight arms one, but it's going to be tackled for a loss. That's tackled by number 41. That's Garen Brown.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12 for the Warriors from their own 18-yard line.
Okay, the clock is running with 6 minutes and 50 seconds. It's second down and 12. Malik Henry is under center. He's back to pass. Complete over the middle to Couche. He breaks one. He breaks another. Let's see if he can go. 30. 20. 10. 5. Stays on his feet. Touchdown, Jesse Couche.
We talked about
what a run.
Big play.
That's a big play. That's just what the doctor ordered.
Yes.
82 yards.
Wow.
82 yards.
Well, I think this momentum just shifted to Westlake's side now.
Well, I think Westlake's going to want to go for 2 here.
You are right, Big Country.
Timeout. Yeah, there's a little confusion. I think Coach Benkert wanted to go for 2. The extra point team ran out there, so they had to use a timeout.
That was a huge play. But you notice the difference. Malik did a quick drop and a quick release to alleviate having to deal with all that pressure.
Yeah, 2-step drop. He got it out right on the money. And boy, Couche should have been tackled. Well, first of all, he broke one at midfield. But then they had him down at the 5.
And he just, angle.
Determination. He got into the end zone. That was quite a run by Couche.
And you know what's funny is sometimes there's speed and then there's football speed.
Yeah.
I remember they used to say how slow Marcus Allen was. You remember that?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody catch Marcus Allen on that, what was it, like 70-yard run in the Super Bowl?
Well, Couche, obviously Couche's father, John, is the wrestling coach at Westlake. And that's quite a run by Couche.
Oh, that kid is fast.
And momentum, we still got over 6 minutes left in the game, so anything can happen. We'll see how they do here on this 2-point conversion. Try to get them within field goal range to tie it.
Something like that's a shot in the arm. Gets the crowd back in it. Get your players all pumped.
All right, so here's Henry in shotgun. He's going to roll right. He's going to run it. He gets in.
Got it.
2-point conversion. Malik Henry.
Got it.
With 6 minutes and 28 seconds. It's a 3-point game, John. It's Modern Day 28, Westlake 25.
We got us a football game.
And that's really the first positive we've seen in the second half.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
So now it's going to be up to the defense here to get some stops and try to get the ball back for the Westlake offense. I can't say enough about how discouraged the offense was and what a great play call that was by Coach Bankert and execution by Malik Henry and Jesse Kusha.
Completely different from Malik having to go back there and run for his life, which he's been doing. Like you said, two-step drop, quick release, boom, quick hitter. And what that does, that alleviates that pressure that he's had to deal with all night.
I'm going to do a little shout out here to all my students at Aspen Elementary School.
Oh, he's giving a shout out
all
here.
My students. There we go. They asked me to shout out today. All my PE students at Aspen. Okay, here's the kickoff. It's a short one. It's going to be fielded at about the 7. It's well played. Number 24,
nice.
Shane Ho.
Nice.
Shane Ho on the tackle.
Brought down by number 24.
Another 11th grader.
Shane Ho.
Okay, so it really comes down to now, can the defense get a stop here?
Here we go.
And we'll see how conservative Modern Day gets if they're just going to try to run some clock. They've been really effective with their pass game up the middle of the field. Fullback goes nowhere. So again, the Westlake defense has been effective against the run game the whole game.
Yes.
I think the longest run maybe 10, 11 yards.
Yes.
It's really been the passing of Lowry and especially to the tight ends.
Yeah.
Second down and 9. Under 6 minutes left in the game. It's a big second down play. Pass over the middle.
Oh, yes. Good
well
defense.
defended. That's number 6. That's the sophomore, Marquise Evans.
Wow.
So Evans, again, getting some under fire here as a sophomore, which is nice.
Big minutes.
I would say that this is a pretty huge third down play. What do you think, guys?
It's a
pretty
huge
big play right here.
And I'm wondering, even though Evans is playing, why Jalen Harrison is on the sideline.
Okay, here we go. The crowd comes to life here. Big third down. Here we go. Shotgun formation. He's back to pass. Down the middle. Incomplete.
Good D.
Great coverage.
Evans and 21.
That's Evans and Wood. The punter playing defensive back. Okay. This is exciting now. They got a punt. We got to remember that Tanner Gee already has one back to the house.
Dangerous. They got some dangerous playmakers.
Yeah.
Formation for the Monarchs. Number 7, Tanner Gee, back for the Warriors.
Oh, it's over his head. It's over his head. It's going to be a safety. That's going to make it a one-point game. Oh, my God.
And they get the ball back.
And they're going to get the ball back.
In good field position.
Yeah, because they're going to have to punt from the 20, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't we talk about?
So, obviously, some nervousness, but big plays.
Yes. Big plays. And when two teams play, it's a turnover here or a turnover there.
That's a big play. We still got over 5 minutes left in the game, so plenty of time either way.
Yes.
And that's another big play by special teams. It's really been a special teams game.
And it's a full house here in Westlake Village at Westlake Warrior Stadium now.
So, again, we got an opportunity for another run back. They're going to have to either kick it off or free kick it from the 20. which should give the Warriors pretty good field position.
Yeah.
We'll see who they send back, whether it's going to be Gee or it looks like Pacelli and Harrison. Gee, they're putting all the weapons back there.
So here's my question to you. Westlake gets the ball. Do we play for just field position and let our kicker run time off the clock and let our kicker do his thing?
With the last field goal being blocked, I think you got to get at least to the 20
to
make
like
it
score
safe.
A touchdown.
I would definitely score a touchdown if you can do it. But it is a nice weapon to have.
Yes.
And that's one thing that the safety brings into play is now a field goal puts you ahead rather than ties it.
Yes.
And that's not only a field position play, but obviously a scoreboard play.
And we've got Jalen Harrison and Andre Pacelli back.
Number 93, Michael Lugo on the kick.
So we'll see if he decides to kick it up or squib it. But either way, Westlake should come out of here with decent field position. We'll see how it goes.
He's got Quincy and Reno up on front too, so he got some veterans up there. He's putting his A team.
It's a high kick. It's going to be
Uh-oh.
Pacelli. He's across the 30.
Got him.
Not much.
Fielded by number 2, Andre Pacelli.
Well, they still got field position.
They're at the 32.
Down by number 4, Jared Wilson.
So we'll see. The offense has a little momentum now with an 82-yard hookup the last time out.
On the return.
So
10 Westlake from their own 33-yard line with 5 minutes, 21 seconds left.
okay, so let's check here. We got Sean Carter's in the game at receiver. Vinny Corso's in the game. Of course, we got Theo Howard out here to the left. And Kusha is still in the game. So here's Malik Henry in shotgun.
Boy, they want no parts of Howard. They give him a lot of cushion.
There's Pacelli was in the backfield. He goes into the slot. There's the hike. Henry gets rid of it.
Quick.
Kusha.
Henry's pass complete to number 13, Jesse Kusha.
That's a 5-yard gain on the hookup. They've decided to go with the quick hitters.
Because they're coming
That's
with the blitz
obvious.
again. They came quick with a blitz, too, and they read it and got
I'm
it
just
out.
wondering if a little misdirection here, maybe
Yeah.
some kind of fake reverse or something
Yeah.
might be effective here.
Of course, against something like this is where you really miss Chase Jasmine. That quick draw also.
Guy that's
when
been
they
giving you
blitz
5
like
yards
that.
every carry.
Yeah.
You know, I think he averages like 7 yards a
Yeah.
carry on the season. Okay, 2nd down and 5. There's Henry back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Oh, he's got to get rid of that.
Yeah. They got to get it rid quick because they're coming.
He's sacked. That's going to take – they're going to lose the 5 yards they just gained.
3rd down and 10 for the Warriors from their own 33-yard line.
He's no Nick Ice. Okay, here we go. It's going to be a big 3rd down. The clock is running. It's 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Big play. 3rd down. Here comes the blitz again. He gets rid of it. It's complete.
Uh-oh.
Pacelli across midfield. Oh, my gosh. On a rope from Henry. Big 3rd down play.
Brought down by number 3.
On a pass to the 5'10", 160-pound senior Andre Pacelli, who is verbally committed to the University of Washington. A huge play.
All right, we'll see if they decide to go to some run game now. They probably need legitimately another 15 or 20 yards.
Tight coverage on Howard. Let's see if he sees that and gets it to him quickly. That safety's backing up to Howard's side.
Got to get rid of it. He breaks one. Oh, he can't take a loss.
Malik Henry brought down in the backfield by number 12, Curtis Robinson, and number 41, Garrett Brown. Loss of
The
6
pressure is really something by modern day.
It is.
16 for the Warriors.
They are bringing the heat, and they are bringing
At their own 41
big heat.
yard line.
They're coming with some big guys that are fast
Yeah.
with a lot of heat. I mean, look at that front line. Look at number 65, number 85.
Well, they're
Oh,
coming
that's
with
huge.
4, and then they're bringing 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, who are big.
Yeah. Oh, not a good throw by Henry. That's almost intercepted.
14, Theo Howard
by Jaron Brown.
Knocks it down. Third down and 16 for the Warriors from their own 49.
So now the question is this 4-down territory?
Yeah.
I mean, it's under 3 minutes to play. If you can get half of the yardage now, then I think you go for it on 4th down. Obviously, it's 3rd and 16.
You got to get, like you said,
big third down.
Get a big chunk of yardage here.
He rolls. Passes. Well played. Again, 41's been all over the field. That's Jaron Brown.
Knocked down by Jaron Brown. 4th down and 16 for the Warriors from their 49-yard line.
I'm watching the sideline to see what they're going to do here. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Wow.
No, they're going to bring on the punter.
I mean, you
they
almost
have two timeouts.
4th and forever. You almost have to.
Yeah.
Clayton Wood in punt formation for the Warriors.
That was after that big play to Bocelli. You know, they stalled right after that. Okay, so here's Wood in punt formation. Good snap. It's a nice punt, long. Drives Humphreys back to the 15. He's got some room. Tackled there at the 19. And Matterdale will take over there.
Fielded by number 3, Ben Humphreys, brought down by Cooper White.
Okay, so really now it's going to be Mater Dei's run game, I'm assuming, against the front line of Westlake.
Here's where you definitely need a big play. If you can, a strip, fumble, interception, anything.
All right, so it's a big
tight.
Powerhouse. Got 19 tight ends in here. Here's a run. Number 24.
Man.
About 2 yards. That's Estrada.
You see all the linemen? It's like the field just tilted.
Looks like Westlake is not going to take a timeout yet. They're going to hold on. So obviously Mater Dei wants to take as much time as possible. I'm assuming they're going to stay on the ground just so the clock continues to run, but you never know. Here's a little pitch back to the running back. We got penalty marker down. It's a nice run, but I think we might have a holding.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Got to take the penalty. Know what they're asking for.
Holding on the offense. 2 yards.
Huge.
Big second down.
Huge. I mean, you get a stop here.
Well, not only that, I mean, not only is the penalty big, but it obviously stops the clock.
Yeah.
It gives you 10 yards. That play was almost good for the first down.
Yeah.
So that could have been the game.
And you're playing for field position now.
Yeah,
you got a kicker who can kick it a zillion miles.
And a return game.
Yes.
Timeout, Westlake.
I mean, what's your take on it? Look at that line, Big Country. What's your take on that line? Looks like about 6 guys like you out there.
Oh, yeah, dang. They're all like 300-plus pounds. It's like a pro team out there.
It does look like a pro team.
They're just pushing our defensive line back. They have good protection up there.
Good.
Okay, so Westlake does use a timeout. It's 1 minute and 52. 2nd down and 16. The ball lays at the 19-yard line. And, whoa, this is good football.
This is great football game.
I think that if you're Westlake, 28-27, you got your moral victory.
Yeah.
But, you don't want the moral victory.
Yeah.
You want the real victory.
This is Westlake, yeah. Agora plays for moral victory.
Yes, exactly.
And we got some sponsors here. We got the Mike Tingus and Lee Associates, Rustic Motors, Todd Tatum Pro Drummer and Drum Instructor. If you ever need any drumming skills, that's where you go. And the Canyon Club, of course. All right, back to you, Rob and John.
Okay, the Canyon Club, one of our sponsors. The last time I went to the Canyon Club, I'll just tell this personal story. Helen Reddy. Anybody remember Helen Reddy?
I remember
Helen Reddy at the Canyon Club with my wife. Okay, here we go. Big play, 2nd down and 16.
Second down and 16 from Modern Day from their own 19-yard line.
Guess what? Refrigerator Perry's in the game.
Oh, God. Number 33, here he comes again.
To the tailback. Oh, breaks one. Oh, huge first down.
Oh,
in and out of the
man.
hands. Daniel Collins had a chance to wrap him up. He just couldn't grab him. That's a huge first down. He did go out of bounds. That's the only good sign there.
And your friend and mine, number 33, Tank, went running around right in.
Okay, it's a little bit short. My fault. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. So this is a huge 3rd down.
Huge play.
This is really the game. If Modern Day can get a first down here, I think they can wrap it up. Fullback.
Stop it.
Oh. First down, number 9. That's Ronald Nickerson, and they had a shot at him.
Looked like they had him.
But that's going to be first down Modern Day, and I think they're going to be able to run out the clock here.
Should be able to.
Clock is running. We'll see if Westlake's going to take a timeout. I don't think so. Maybe on the next play.
Now we need
really
a strip.
A well-played football game. Yeah, you need a strip. You need a turnover. You need a bad snap, something here. Here's the running back. Tackled.
Fumble. You need a strip. You need a strip. And you got one.
Westlake's got the ball.
And you got one.
Oh, my gosh. What a turn of events.
Wow.
The ball sits at the, looks like the 38-yard line. They're almost in field goal range right now. They need some positive yards.
Can't take a sack.
He cannot take a sack.
Can't take a sack.
You got 1:05 left. It's a run by Gee. He goes nowhere.
The number 7, Tanner Gee, brought down by number 82.
We're less than a minute left. We need some positive yards. It's a pretty long field goal from here. All you need is really about 10 yards and you're in field goal range. Throws it.
Oh, no flag.
For number 13,
that was close.
Wow.
3rd down and 11 for the Warriors from the 39.
Okay, this is huge.
This is huge. This could be the game right here.
Really, some positive yards is all you need. He's back to pass. He throws it. Complete.
Steps out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds. It's going to be close. It's close to the first down, but they might not have got it. But they are in field goal range.
They're in field goal range.
But obviously, they're going to have to measure here, I think, because it's really close.
Yes.
For a measurement on the field.
It is really close.
Wow.
What a play. And again, he went to his old favorite, Theo Howard.
Yes.
That's who he's most comfortable with. It was a nice pass.
And it was a quick drop. Quick drop.
The ball sits right at the 28-yard line. Obviously, they were at the 38, so it's exactly 10 yards. We're going to see the measurement here. First down. So
now, just possession game.
So now, okay, you're looking probably right now at about a 45-yarder. To make it safe, you need about another 10 yards, right?
I'll take as many as we can get.
I would go with it. I would go, interestingly enough, to see if they run it here. But I'd go to Howard again. A similar play.
You got 35 seconds. But it's got to be sideline. I want nothing over the middle.
You
Can't
cannot
take a sack or the interception.
They got one timeout left. Here's Henry back to pass.
Here comes pressure.
Pressure. He gets rid of it. Out of bounds.
All right, we'll take it.
Oh, penalty.
Late hit.
We got roughing the passer here, I think.
Penalty flag on the play.
Roughing the passer, 15 yards.
Wow. That is huge. That is huge.
I'd love to see a replay of that, but that's huge. That's 15 yards.
Wow. What a turn of events this game has had.
Now I think you run one running play, get the ball in the middle of the field, and you bring in your All-American. What do you think?
Well, yes. But I'd like to get a touchdown. I never trust kickers. I don't care how good they are.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. The referee forgot to turn off his microphone. So he's going to let this thing run down, my guess is to about 6 seconds. And then referee,
Wow.
turn off your microphone.
Yeah. You know, I never trust kickers, but when you got the number one kicker in the country, there's a lot of faith. There's a lot of goodwill that he's built up.
Okay. So Westlake has let the clock run down to 3 seconds. And now it's all about blocking and kicking.
Yes.
And Westlake's going to come out of here with a victory if they can kick this field goal. The ball sits at the 16-yard line. We're thinking probably about a 33-yarder,
Yes.
which is pretty automatic for Robledo.
Look, you got the best kicker in California. I think you said it right. All you got to do is give him the protection.
Yeah,
give him the protection and snap.
You got to block.
Protection, snap. The best kicker in California. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Well, let's go back and talk about the fumble for Mater Dei, because basically they had the game in their hands. All they had to do was hold on. They could run the clock out, and obviously Westlake was scrapping at the ball and created the turnover.
We kept saying defense has to make a play.
Yeah.
Have to make a play. That's the bottom. You have to make, and they made a play.
Okay, here we go. The holder is Wood. The snapper, I think, is Macari. Maybe Cooper Weiss is the snapper. And now Mater Dei is going to take a timeout.
They want to try a little freeze game.
Going to freeze the kicker a
little
little
bit. They want the freeze game. The only thing that might be frozen is that bus on the way home if he makes his field goal.
In Orange County are going to wake up tomorrow morning and take a look at the paper.
To me in the morning, they're going to be crying on the way. This is 2014. There's Twitter, baby.
Yeah, they're checking their phones right now. I must say, win or lose, quite a football game. Obviously, Westlake comes out on top. It's a great victory for the program, for Conejo Valley, for the Marmane League, for football in Ventura County. We're going to see it is going to be a 33-yard attempt. The ball sits at the 23. The All-American kicker. We're going to take one more timeout.
The freeze game again.
Timeout. Mater Dei.
The freeze game again.
I'm going to freeze them again.
And again, Robin, I remember talking to Quincy Bennett maybe about a week and a half ago. And him and Reno and all these guys, when they were freshmen, they're seniors now. When they were freshmen, they played a Mater Dei team that was undefeated. And they were undefeated. And that freshman team hadn't lost a game in 3 years. Their only loss was to that Mater Dei freshman team. And the fact that the game started out as a blowout, but Westlake came back and only lost by a touchdown. They knew they could play with these guys. They knew they could beat these guys. Those guys are seniors. Our guys are seniors. They've wanted this game for a while to show that, hey, we've grown up like you guys have grown up too. We're here. We're a football team. We're somebody to be dealt with.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Mater Dei takes their last time out. Here we go. Kick is up.
Blocked.
attempt is no good. The game is over. Modern Day 28, Westlake.
And there you go. Special teams come back again. Modern Day wins the game on another block. I think it was number 25 again, Jalen Cole. What a football game. Modern Day 28, Westlake 27. We'll see you next time. Thank you.